Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, 2024, and it's about 4:30 in the afternoon here in Birmingham, Alabama. I believe it's about 82 degrees also. It's nice and sunny. It has been rainy and yucky since last night sometime, but it cleared up around noon maybe. Somewhere between 11 and noon, and it's been pretty ever since. We do have a lot more bad weather coming in over the next few days, but for now it is beautiful outside. So welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you for joining me on this day. And I am sitting out here at lunch as usual. I had me a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some sun chips and applesauce and one of these great little cherry lime body armors and cherry lime. I've been looking for the small ones and finally found some at Walmart yesterday, so I can carry that in my lunchbox. So today is Wednesday, and it is hashtag Wednesday Wipeout, where we are doing a year-long make-along of dishcloths. So this is the book. We're taking a dishcloth each week from here, and it is hosted by Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And each week she's drawing a new one for us to make during the week and then have ready before next Wednesday when she'll draw another one. So it is a year of dishcloths. I got mine on Amazon. It is an Annie's book, but I did get mine on Amazon for a little bit less than what you would pay at Annie's. And then I've also heard somebody mention that you could possibly get one at Thrift Books or other online book services. So this week, what we did, Laura drew last week and drew this one. We started with winter so that we can get in the gift giving mode, I guess. And so the one we did this week was the Christmas wreath. I did mine with a 4.5 millimeter hook. I think it calls for 4.0, but I did mine with a 4.5. And I noticed in several of the pictures that it looks like the middle pooched out like that on several of them. So I don't know if that's the thickness of this yarn. This white is the cone of white that I've made a couple of other things out of. The red is actually one of the Hobby Lobby cottons, the little cotton balls they have on the end cap in the color azalea. But it does look red, right? And the green, I think, is hot lime or something like that. The green is peaches and cream. I want to say it's hot lime or something like that. But yeah, the only thing I did different was I put a hanging hook on mine this time. And I think I'm going to put hanging loops on all of them. Because, I mean, you'll want them to... I saw one person that posted pictures where they're hanging theirs like up for decorations. And it's really cute. So that, you know, trying to make one that's not too long, but long enough that it could hang there and dry if you needed it to. So yeah, that's the Christmas wreath. Laura mentioned in her video that she had over 40 or 44 entries for her slideshow. So I will link this week's video in the description box below so that you can go there and see the dishcloth that has been drawn for next week, so you can get your supplies together and make that before time for her to post those pictures for next week on the slideshow. And what else? There were a lot of really pretty ones in the slideshow today, a lot of different color combinations and everything. A lot of us stuck with the traditional Christmas colors and whatever. Mine is more of like the Grinchy green, but still, to me, you know, green, red, and white are Christmas colors, regardless of the shades that you make them. So yeah, go over there and check out which one we're going to be making for next week. And if you do, Laura, you can email her your picture and she can put it in the slideshow for the week. I think she'll tell you what day she's wanting to have that so that you can make sure to get it in on time. And what else? I guess the only other thing I'm working on is Renee's Ophelia Talks Agatha's reading shawl. And tomorrow is Renee's birthday. So Of course, I'm not going to have it to her on time, and I never do. But she doesn't either. We're always sending stuff late. I was trying to find my hook because I just had it. Okay, there we go. So I know y'all have seen it before, but I'll show it again. It's Agatha's Reading Shawl by Ophelia Talks. And this is Mandala Ombre in the color Chi. C-H-I. And it is purple, Renee's favorite color. So I can't really show how big it is in the car, but maybe you can get an idea. So this is almost 3 cakes. So I'm going to finish up the third one and see if it's as big as I would like for it to be. She doesn't really need it so much for warmth as she does just to have a big hug from her mama while she's sitting there reading her book in her library at home. And but also they had planned a trip for a week. They were going to go to the Grand Canyon and stuff. And then Renee's brother-in-law is having a health issue, so they may not get to go, but they may just reschedule that for a later time. We definitely want to make sure he's healthy enough to enjoy himself. And so that was one reason I didn't really finish it before now, because up until just a few days ago they were still going to go, and I didn't want it sitting in her mailbox for a week. So as soon as we find out whether they're still going to try to make that trip, or if she's going to be off, or if she's going to work and try to reschedule it some other time, then I will get it in the mail probably Friday so that she can have it in the next few days if she's actually going to be home. So yeah, hopefully I can show you that in a finished piece tomorrow. Like I say, I'm going to finish that third cake and just see where we are, if it's as big as I want it to be. If not, I'll start on the fourth cake and go from there. May even put the fourth one in there just to make sure it's huge. And then I'm using that Mandala Ombre and a 5.5 millimeter 5.5 millimeter hook. So yeah, I really like that too, and I think I'm going to like it in another yarn or whatever if I decide to make another one. It is nice in that lighter yarn like the Mandala. I think it's a 3. It may say it's a 4, but I think it's maybe a light 4. But either way, I like the way it drapes and everything, so we'll go from there. So what else do we have? So I'm going to link Laura's thing below, just because that way you can go watch her channel and see what she draws for next week and watch everybody else's. And then the hashtag is #Wednesday Wipeout. So if anybody else has videos out there and are hashtagging it like I am, you can go watch their videos as well and support their channels. I do appreciate it if you would like, give me a thumbs up on this video and subscribe if you haven't yet chose to do so. Hopefully we can keep you entertained a little while, right? But I do appreciate you watching and sharing if possible. And you're always there to lift me up, that's for sure. So, Wednesday. That one's in the books, y'all. Fixing to go back in here and work for a couple of hours, go home. Love on my dog. It's going to get really nasty here. I think tomorrow's like 80% chance weather, rain. And I know that the hurricane is about to wreak havoc all up through Florida and South Georgia and several other places. So I just pray that everybody is as safe wherever you are. And if not, then get somewhere where you can be safe and taken care of if needed. And I will continue prayers for all of you. Renee got caught in it whenever that last one came through Bainbridge, Georgia, which is where the store that she's working in now is in Bainbridge, so it's going to come right straight up through there again. They're preparing for their customers that need supplies and whatever to repair or prepare for that. And I just pray for everybody in its path. So I will go for now, and we'll see what we have for you tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, stay dry, and stay loving. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.